When heavy rain begin fall and plenty water full everywhere. Dey alert, my people. Shine your eyes as e dey happen for other places. If it reach your side,
má ṣe da ìdọ̀tí sójú àgbàrá. Gbé ilẹ̀ rẹ fún àwọn ọkọ̀ akólẹ̀.
no go put yourself for danger dey waka for flooded roads.
Gbọ́ o, ǹjẹ́ tó bá rí ẹnikẹ́ni tó hùwà tó lòdì sí òfin àmójútó ìdọ̀tí àti ẹ̀gbin, ẹ fi tó àwọn aláṣẹ létí. Report to the nearest authorities.
Má ṣe da ìdọ̀tí sójú àgbàrá.
Ìlera lọ́rọ̀. This awareness is brought to you by Radio Afinju.
Wherever you're listening or watching Radio Afinju, the time is 12 p.m.
Ẹ bá mi pè o. Àfínjú. Kí lorúkọ rẹ̀? Àfínjú. Rédíò. Àfínjú. Gbogbo èèyàn ló ń gbọ́ Àfínjú. Gbogbo èèyàn ló ń wo Àfínjú. Lórí WhatsApp. Àfínjú. Instagram. Àfínjú. Facebook. Àfínjú. Lórí X. Àfínjú. Lórí YouTube. Àfínjú. Lórí TikTok. Àfínjú. Kí lorúkọ rẹ̀? Àfínjú. Ẹ bá mi pè o. Àfínjú. Rédíò. Àfínjú. Gbogbo èèyàn ló ń gbọ́ Àfínjú. Gbogbo èèyàn ló ń wo Àfínjú. Gbogbo èèyàn ló ń gbọ́ Àfínjú. Gbogbo èèyàn ló ń wo Àfínjú. Rédíò Àfínjú. Rédíò Àfínjú. Rédíò Àfínjú.
Stay informed with news on Radio Afinju.
This is the headline news on Radio Afinju.
Good afternoon. Here is the news headlines on Radio Afinju. My name is Pearl Durotoye. The Senate has formally rejected the senator representing Kogi Central, Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan's plan to resume legislative duties, has already made plans alongside our colleagues when the Senate reconvenes on September 23rd. The Red Chamber stated that a 6-month suspension remains in force pending the outcome of a Court of Appeal case she instituted against the Senate. The National Union of Petroleum and Natural Gas and NUPENG workers has vowed to continue its nationwide strike after the unsuccessful conciliation meeting organized by the Minister of Labour and Employment, Muhammad Dingyadi, to settle the crisis between the union and the Dangote refinery, with both parties disagreeing on the unionization of tanker drivers at the Dangote refinery. The Federal Capital Territory Administration, in a statement signed by the Senior Special Assistant on Public Communications and Social Media, Larry Olayinka, in the early morning has announced the appointment of Nancy Nathan as the acting head of service following the death of Grace Adayilo, who, until her passing last week, Monday, was the FCTA head of service. Still in the FCT, the Federal Capital Territory Minister, Nyesom Wike, in a statement by his Senior Special Assistant on Public Communications and Social Media, Larry Olayinka, has said he will in due course give appropriate response to all that former Sokoto Governor Aminu Tambuwal said last Friday and won't let Tambuwal's latest criticism against him and President Bola Tinubu go without response. This is following Tambuwal's comments saying he would support former Vice President Atiku Abubakar over Wike if he had to make a choice on who should lead the country. In other news, protesting retired soldiers have dismantled their canopy and dispersed after assurance by the federal government that their entitlements will be paid this week, bringing an end to their week-long protest at the gate of the Ministry of Finance in Abuja. Addressing the controversy surrounding succession to the vacant Awujale stool, the Fushengbuwa Royal Ruling House, direct descendants of the late Awujale of Ijebuland, Theophilus Adenuga, popularly known as Folagbade, has warned against the distortion of customs, saying only its immediate family has the legitimate right to send relatives allegedly parading themselves as part of the Fushengbuwa Ruling House as misleading and unfounded. The family of detained indigenous people of the House of Representatives has clarified reports regarding the discovery of an unidentified body near the National Assembly complex close to the office of the Secretary to the Government of the Federation on Sunday, saying the body of the deceased, believed to be a laborer at a construction site within the complex, was discovered in a sleeping position on the back seat of a car and was already in an advanced state of decomposition. The House assured that it would keep the public accurately informed to prevent speculation. Except head of house Thelma Lawson and Kay Bobo, who was granted immunity for winning the most influential housemate of the week, as well as Dede, Joanna, Ruboy, who were fake evicted, as they all failed to get an envelope containing an immunity card as instructed. Talking sports, Leeds United defender Isaac Schmidt has now become ineligible to play for the Super Eagles as the Switzerland Football Association has successfully secured the international future of the Leeds United loanee, beating the Nigeria Football Federation in the race for the player. In the meantime, Wolverhampton Wanderers forward Tolu Arokodare is expected to lead Nigeria's attack in tonight's crucial 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifier against South Africa in the absence of Victor Osimhen, as head coach Eric Schell will rely on him to deliver the goods for the Super Eagles. And on the foreign scene, following a deadly youth protest which saw at least 19 people killed in their